Alright, welcome back. I do apologize if the parts on YouTube will be too short or too long after this, but I will be experimenting with cutting one VOD per mission. So it entirely depends on how long the missions will be. We'll see if that works out or not.
Captain Volok told us to get to Earth's Spacedock and...
Yep.
I think he's right. We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
Warp to Earth Spacedock. If I had a black shirt to go over this yellow shirt, I could actually look sort of like a Starfleet officer. Just a little bit. That's Q and his dancers for the event that's currently running. The Earth Spacedock used to look a lot different, but they redesigned it after an event they ran, in which, well, I won't spoil it for you. It was very interesting, the way they phased out the old one and put in the new one. Now this mission might actually turn out to be very short, so we'll see. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Options, controls. No. Let's see. So, double tap. Where is the fucking dodge thing? Use zoom, auto attack, tap movement direction. No, thank you. Also, let's see. I think move left, move right. Those don't really need to be there. So clear, and we will do dodge on Q. That's the usual way I do it. So no more double tapping doing weird things for us. I will have... wait a minute. It didn't save. Oh yeah, sorry. Clear. So dodge, it's lower. Auto move forward, crouch mode, follow mode, toggle follow, target, blah 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 blah. Targeting and interaction. Toggle blah 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 blah. Skills. No, it's definitely not a skill. Captain's log. What the hell? Miscellaneous. I know there's a dodge roll action I can assign. Roll, there we go. Okay. So there we go, nice. That can get you in a lot of trouble if you keep the double tap thing going on. Aha! He saluted me. Do you see that? I'm an important person. You, salute me. I said salute me. Blah. Okay. Oh, what's this? It's the mail terminal. Let's switch to phasers. We have Ensign Rak. What do you have to say for yourself? It's good to see you again. Well, thanks a lot. I need some rank pips on my uniform. Meet with Admiral Quinn. Can I have a seat? Nice, but I can't talk to him if I have a seat. Okay, talk to him, Admiral Quinn. On his desk. Greetings, Lieutenant. Admiral Sir Grimo reporting. Grimo the Goblin. We have a lot to discuss, Cadet Grimo. It's Lieutenant, sir. Yes, I see that there is the report transmitted by Captain Volok. He granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew on your ship. As a cadet, you are assigned to an academy training cruise under Captain Mask Taggart. Interesting name, Mask. Correct? Question mark. Acting first officer. Yes, sir, that is correct. My voice acting right now is apparently on par with that Vulcan we saw earlier. I keep looking to the right to check the stream quality because I'm paranoid, because one time, it only happened one time, but I turned on the stream again and I was talking to myself, but the overlay was still on. I keep checking. The intermission screen. I've read the reports facing off against Klingon raiders and a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy. Very unusual. In your own words, tell me what happened out there. Explain to Admiral Quinn what happened. So, yo, shit got real, son, and then some shit exploded, shit. Explain to Admiral Quinn what happened. That's quite the story. I know, I'm a rapper. Yes, sir, it's all true. Don't worry, I have statements here from Captains Volok and Yim and Villa Post from Vega Colony collaborating your story. I think it's corroborating, isn't it? All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others. I'm a Starfleet officer, sir. It's in the job description. And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know... what? I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair. Of the Enterprise? Why, thank you, sir. I never thought I would get that posting so soon in my career. Sir, under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor, those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the USS Grotius. Don't disappoint me, bitch. I'm gonna come after you and pimp slap you if you disappoint me. You won't regret this, sir. Your orders, or what is going to happen to Vega? No, but I'm sorry for the loss of Captain Taggart, sir. What? No? What? Oh no, don't disappoint me. Yeah, let's, it was a nice moment when he gave his life for us. So let's lead with that, shall we? Captain Taggart was a good man and a fine officer, Lieutenant. He knew what he was doing when he issued that order. Don't dwell on what happened. Your actions saved the lives of your crew, not to mention the civilians you were able to evacuate from Vega Colony. Now it's up to you and your crew to honor Taggart's sacrifice as you carve out your own legacy. Do you have any further questions, Lieutenant? I don't know if legacy is really something that the Federation wants to have its citizens do. I don't know. The way the Federation operates, like the social structure, is very interesting to me, but I've never really looked too much into it because, hey, it's fantasy. What is going to happen to Vega? Unfortunately, the Renown and her task force were not able to repel the Borg. Vega is lost. Starfleet Command will meet with Federation President Einik Okeg and the Federation Council to determine our next steps. For now, Starfleet vessels will patrol the outskirts of the Vega system to ensure no Borg escape. Do you have any further questions, Lieutenant? No, but I am sorry for the loss of Captain Taggart. Should have probably been the last one. The answer to this one. Do you have any further questions, Lieutenant? What are your orders, sir? Welcome to Earth Spacedock. Complete. You will be assigned to the Klingon front, but first you could use some new equipment for the Grotius. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Dirzrax. Nice name. To customize your starship's appearance. Okay. Free starship modification. Consoles, yada yada. Battlefield Commission. So let's see. Next episode, Stranded in Space is the next mission. Okay. Now I also started up my subscription of STO, Stranded in Space. We will not be taking this right now. We will take it in the next part after I finish this one. I was saying I started up my STO subscription again because you get some perks. Some perks related to leveling up. But I don't know if it's properly engaged yet. I think it's not, because I should get like 500 Zen out of 1 month subscription as well. Those, by the way, are all these ones, these Zen, these basically currency coins, are all Zen that I have grinded out with dilithium. You can actually exchange dilithium, this resource that you can get in game, for currency by Zen. So that's how I got my 4K Zen that I am going to probably be using to buy a tier 6 ship at some point. Okay, let's see. So that's Admiral Quinn, bridge officer trainer. Let's see. K for skills. So you do have a lot of skills. Might want to consider investing some of those. We'll see. Ooh. There's an event going on in which you can scan particles like these for... Wait, this water is waist deep for a goblin. You can scan particles like these for little particle traces, and then you can combine them in kits that help you upgrade your weapons to higher tiers and stuff, which would be useful to have, and I'll probably farm those at some point. Customize your ship, starship and shuttle requisition. What do we have here? Repair ship. Let's see, probably nothing to switch, but select your ship. Only the USS Grotius is what we have, yep. Now, the way I usually handle these things is, if I upgrade my ship, it will also be the USS Grotius, but it will be the USS Grotius-B, and then I will keep the NCC designation that I got for the Grotius. You know, a la Enterprise. Ship equipment. I like the consoles. It's very... The graphics are very nice, evocative, I guess I would say. Customize your ship. So let's see, ship customization. Do we want to do anything? I mean, it's pretty nice like as it is, so let's do a save. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, I have Grimo. Oh, it's an automatic save, I guess. Weird. Or maybe it's one of my previous characters. So we can do the Centaur template. Ooh, we have the Miranda template, which is what we had previously, and the Shikar, which doesn't really look Starfleet at all, does it? Meh. The fuck is this? Let's see, the Centaur does look kind of nice. Kind of nice. It looks a little bit more modern than the Miranda. Interior, origin medium. I have a few interiors that I got for free for certain events previously. We have origin, current, standard, sleek, utility, future, warship, meh, utopia, key. Looks like it's just recolors of the same interior. Order. Ooh, this looks like the TNG interior, doesn't it? Justice, a little bit of a looks a little bit like the interior of Enterprise, but from first contact, when they upgraded her to a Sovereign class starship. A little bit. I don't know if it's an exact replica. I don't remember the details. And a lot of others you can buy. So we could do Enterprise interior, and that would be kind of cool. We could do key, or we could just keep the origin. Let's just keep the origin for now. Materials. So we have type 3 currently, which is very nice. Type 1, it changes the texture of the ship. Ew. Yeah, all black. Because black is evil and military. Yeah, sure. Kind of like type 5 and type 3. Type 1 is nice too. It's okay. Let's do type 5. Looks a little bit more interesting. And the advanced stuff, you can change the style of each section. So if we don't like the Miranda saucer, we can change it to a Centaur saucer or a Shikar saucer. We can change the nacelles if we really wanna. The struts, Centaur. Don't really wanna change those. Oh, that's interesting. The pylons. It's not half bad, but let's see how it looks like. It looks interesting. Meh, I'll go with Miranda style. So we'll just keep this. Not a very major redesign, I think. So yeah, purchase this. I mean, I just changed the material type, but that's fine. Exit. Anything else we need to do right now? Oh, we can actually take a short look at the trade system. So we have the trade system was very much redesigned as opposed to how it was a few years ago. You used to have traits, and after you picked them, they were set in stone, and you could only move traits around or change traits around if you had a respec token, which they forced you to buy for a while, and then they got them free in lockboxes and stuff. Eventually they decided to do away with that altogether. So we have some traits here. We have acute senses, exploit damage, increase damage and threat generation, fire and plasma damage resistance. Okay, so I'm gonna try and switch out for some ground-based stuff. Ooh, actually no. Let's do accurate, because that's good for ships. Damage and threat generation, that's for ground. You can see this little icon here, it means it's for ground. If you see the ship icon, it's for space. I'll do creative, damage on kit powers, healing, and plus healing on all powers. EPS, manifold efficiency. Batteries give a secondary boost to all subsystems. Nice. When active, any starship battery plus 10 to all subsystem power for 10 seconds. Ooh, see? So that's one of those things where you could benefit from having improved battery duration. So I think we're actually going to invest in some of that pretty soon. Efficient captain, all power levels when on low power. You know, it's actually a lot more straightforward to just do a lot more potent to do a ship-based trait setup and a ground-based trait setup. But that, nanomolecular architect fabrications with interesting. But that's hard to switch between. Shield harmonic resonance. Being attacked gives you plus resistance. Ooh, applies 5% resistance to an incoming energy type, damage type when struck. Interesting. Techie, telekinesis, warp theorist. So this is primarily a space-focused trade setup that I'm going to run here. Let's do starship batteries. But actually I want to be in space to see how far they get improved. So I'll hold off on that for a while. Okay, let's go talk to Quinn, and we will start the next video.